Kenneth Broger here went through a really big length. You bought a Torres, you owned a Torres, to study it and because you wanted to make a copy, you wanted to understand it. So many guitar makers would go visit a collector with a Torres, or read about a Torres, or take the measurements from another luthier who measured a Torres. But you bought one.
Yeah.
And you owned it for many years.
Yes, I did.
What did you learn from that?
I knew I have a good friend in Sevilla, and one year I asked, "Do we have any new, old?" "Yes, I have a Torres."
Okay.
And he showed me the Torres, and he allowed me to play on it.
Mm-hmm.
He allowed me to take it out to the street, the little street in the Jewish quarter.
Yes.
And I was photographed with it, the Torres. I've only seen one before at Hauser's workshop. And we get in his shop again, and I ask him, "Is it for sale?" He says no. And I say, "If it becomes for sale, you have to tell me." And I said bye, and I went home. And a month after, I couldn't stand it any longer. So I emailed him.
Yes.
"Is it for sale now?" "Yes."
Oh.
And went down
Wow.
to call the bank. I said to my wife, "We are going to Sevilla tomorrow. We are getting a Torres guitar." And I called the bank. "Do you have that amount
Yes.
in euros, cash, I should pay him?" He said, "No, I have to get them because I'm going tomorrow with the flight at 7 o'clock. They will be in the airport to you in the morning." I gave him the money. I have a picture where he's counting the money on the chair.
Yeah.
Looks funny. And when I left, I put a wire around my hand and around the handle on the guitar. So if anybody
Like
stole the guitar,
handcuffs. Yeah, like handcuffs.
they will still steal me too.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
that's right. Or take your arm off. Yeah.
So I brought it home, and I have investigated it completely and measured it overall. And it was a nice experience, so simple and easy and clean and nice it was made. And I made a copy,
I know.
which I sent to you,
Yes.
and you said, "Come over here. I can show you four original Torres you can copy." And I took over.
He came over.
I came over, and I used some days sitting and
If there's a Torres somewhere, he'll jump on a plane.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of course,
Yeah. Especially four.
yeah, it was
So
nice.
what did you learn from this experience that you didn't learn, say, from reading in books, or what was the difference?
Reading books, most books aren't made by guitar makers, but by guitar lovers. And guitar makers knows how the measurements is exactly. And Torres was a guitar maker, and he knew how thick the top should be, and how thick the bottom should be, the back should be,
Sure.
and the sides, very thin sides, and all of that stuff, and all those nice small things. So to copy from an original is always the best.